we are going right into the Aso Presidential Villa. And the Aso Rock Presidential Villa is the power seat, the powerhouse of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's where the president lives. And yes, so that's where we're going to explore today. I'm not sure if I'm able to take you right into the residence of our president, but I will take you into the Aso Villa. So let's see what it looks like very, very quickly. So I know it actually does feel like a very long drive, but I'm taking this time to show you the different entry points into the villa. So this is one of the entry points into the villa. We drove to this entrance, but the security men at this gate had asked us to turn back, that they were not letting people into the villa through this entrance on this day. So we had to go and pass through the entrance from the Supreme Court. So this is the road that leads to the point that we can connect to the Supreme Court and into the villa from that entrance. And we're passing through from the Federal Secretariat all the way down through this entrance. So this is another entrance into the villa. This point leads to the Supreme Court. It leads also into the villa. So let's go. So now let's talk about the Aso Presidential Villa very quickly. The Aso Rock Presidential Villa has been the residence and the workplace of every president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria since 1991. And the Aso Villa is located at Yakubu Gowon Crescent at an environment in Asokoro district known as the Three Arms Zone. So now the Three Arms Zone is called that because it's a district that houses like the legislative arm of the government. That's where like the legislature is found, the judiciary is found, as well as the executive. So you can find the presidential villa, you can find the Supreme Court, which is more like the apex court and the pinnacle of the judiciary in Nigeria, as well as the National Assembly, which is of course where the legislature functions in Nigeria. So that's why this environment is called the Three Arm Zone. So the construction of what we know and recognize today as the Aso Rock Presidential Villa commenced way back in 1989 by Nigeria's former military president, President Ibrahim Babangida, and it was completed way back in 1991. when you get into the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, you'll also find some organizations. You find a lot of organizations, and you also find residential areas. There are people that actually do live in that place. I particularly know a few persons that live in that axis. And yeah, so you'll find a lot of houses. A few of them are like old houses and stuff, but people actually live inside the villa and people work inside the villa. Please, if you love what you see, give this video a thumbs up and help subscribe to my channel. Encourage me to make it possible for me to bring more videos like this for you. Thank you very much. We really wanted to bring you more parts of the presidential villa, but because, of course, as expected, the level of security checks and restrictions at the villa, we just couldn't do so much more than what we were able to bring today. But we look for more opportunities in future where we'd be able to show you more and, better parts inside of the Aso Rock Presidential Villa. So at this point, we also decided to quickly check through the Supreme Court and show you what the Supreme Court, the Apex Court, looks like. Thank you for watching another video on my channel today. It's time for me to go right now, but I'll see you again on my next video. Please remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, please. You can also share it with someone, and remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. My name is Naomi, and I'll see you again when I see you on my next video. Bye.